Hey, it's H here, and on today's video we're checking out Bitcoin. Now this is another update video, short time frame for Bitcoin and what might be happening with Elliott Wave terms. Now before we get into Elliott Wave, I'm going to do some classic analysis on Bitcoin price action, so enjoy. Let's get right into it. So this is again Bitcoin perpetual futures charts on Binance, on Tradingview, and this first thing you see here are these vertical lines that are matching one-to-one currently. So this is Fibonacci time pulled from all-time highs to these current lows here for the January low, and we're currently at the one-to-one extension for it. This is sometimes labeled as a local bottom or some kind of meaningful time in the price action. So currently we might be in the somewhat of a low happening right now, but we'll check out what this could mean. There's a couple of different trend lines that people are most likely trading. First one came into action, this lower from the 24th of February pulled to 13th of March low, and this was broken around the 8th of April. Most likely people, breakout traders, shorting this area, which is definitely something that I wouldn't do. We've already come down so much from the highs here of 48k to 42k, and why would you be shorting at this point? I don't know. Breakout trading is something that I don't really like unless it has some other amazing confluence that would support that. Just shorting just because it broke a line that you draw doesn't mean anything. Most likely it is usually a trap, as it looks like it is currently, or it might be. Another trend line from here, the highs of the April 5th to these April 8th highs here, shows that we've again broken another trend line, possibly putting some people again on a long trade around here. Oh well, not gonna say anything about that. I don't really like that. We've established another daily down here. Let's go into the daily chart, saying that we closed a daily here on the April, and now that we closed the 9th candle, we confirmed the daily here, and that is going to be acting as a support in the future. So with this we have a couple of different ranges that we're going to have a look. First one here, this was around the Thursday Friday area. We got value area high around this and value area low around this area here. We see on the range value area high, we poked through a couple times, giving us a couple of different spots where we can short. I took a short when the price came down below here into their range, and I was riding it all the way down. Where was it? I took profits here 50% when we got into these areas, and I still have some of the shorts left, but I think I took some profits here as well. But yeah, the range value area low here acting as resistance, and this would have been another great time to short, as we would have seen some kind of a support or resistance on this area. Another major support would be this low here that we've tapped already here, and that would have been a nice short area again as well, but around 5:30 my time I couldn't be there to take it. But yeah, there's also another naked point of control for this 8th of April, I think, and that was around 22,900 or 880, somewhere around there. Let's check it out. What was that exactly? 890. And this candle high was 42k 888, so it was off $2. Now again, there was this other support or resistance now, and that was wicked through and then brought the price down. Now I'm still going to keep this naked pointer control on the charts as it hasn't been tapped. Now I'm not sure if this is that much of a value anymore. It doesn't seem to have other confluence here other than this support here, or no, resistance again. But they're really close together and it hasn't gone through it too much, so I still keep it on the charts. Now currently we are doing this weekend range. As you know, range value area high is around 42k 700 and range value area low around 42k 200. A great place to do some longs. I got one from here. Again, this was around the area where we had its current range value area low, and I think I took it around here somewhere. The current point of control is matching with the naked point of control, giving us support here that is somewhat major again. That if price comes back here, it is most likely going to give us a small bounce at least. Now if we want to be bullish, we would need to break this resistance here, the naked point of control, and the previous lows here. And most I would like to see is the back test of it again. If we want to be more bearish, we would like to see the naked point of control or the point of control of this range broken and then back tested again for lower readings. Now let's jump right into the Elliott Wave count that I got prepared for you today, and I got a couple of different ones. Let's close that Fibonacci time as we don't need it. So again, these were both, or all of these were presented on the previous video, and if you didn't see those, well, I'm going to go over these areas again. So the first idea was that we were creating this X wave here, A, B, and now currently making a C as a diagonal. We currently have a divergence here, but it doesn't look like it is done, meaning that it could be doing some kind of fifth wave back here. Now if we are saying this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this would be the third. So 1, 2, then smaller degree 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the third, then creating a fourth and then fifth. Why we have divergence here is just because of the lower degree time frame that we would have, creating this count here, 3, 4, 5, and we have a divergence between third and the fifth as expected. Now this of course could be the low, but I might be looking for one more down swing before we head up. I haven't taken a long here based on Elliott Wave, and I'm still looking for the break of this structure here that I was mentioning about. So this area around 42,890. Let's see if I can put down a marker. After that, if we backtest it, we can be kind of bullish again. But currently we're still in this downtrend. I'm not trying to catch the knife on this one, Elliott Wave wise. Now there's another possibility here, that we are doing this X wave, or we've done the X wave, and now we are in sort of a leading diagonal situation. The third wave, let's see, is larger than the first wave, meaning that the fourth wave again should be bigger than the second wave. And the minimum target for that would be here at 42k 200 and above, anything above. Now if however much time this takes, it makes it look more like an expanding diagonal, but we still would be accepting it even if it just spiked higher. We are still on the logarithmic chart, so it will look a bit different than in an arithmetic one. But again, over this line and this diagonal is in play still. Next option we have is this 1212, having ended something here and creating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now currently making the third wave, and this is the most preferable thing I think at the moment. So we are creating this leading diagonal here, 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 again has already come to the minimum target of it, so it could go still lower and be fine. The invalidation for this count would be around here, around 37k 570, when we are breaking the wave 2 start or the end of wave 2. And those are, I think, all the Elliott Wave wise, all the counts I wanted to share to you today. I am currently, my main count is still this diagonal. I'm looking for one more low before we head higher, and yeah, that is basically it. Major invalidation here, just below the 2. Invalidation for the diagonal itself, 39,450, because then this would not be a contracting diagonal anymore. At this point it would be just a channel. So anything below that, then this count would be scrapped and taken a look at something else. But for now, I thank you for watching. If you have another coin you would like me to analyze with Elliott Waves, let me know down in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one. Bye bye.